It's Friday, it's the bank holiday. Time for some comedy sports. Please welcome to the field your ref, Kit McKay.
Hello! Welcome to today's Friday afternoon 12:30 Comedy Sports match. Thanks for joining us. A very happy, respectful, memorable VE day to us all as well. Thanks for coming back, people that we've seen before that are here to see us again. We've seen already in the chat, we've got Martina and Dana and, well, Braun is there technically, even though she normally wouldn't be. And what else we got? We got the Ryans in there. If you're watching and you're not already in the Comedy Sports chat, please do go ahead and get yourself in it. That's where we're going to take your suggestions. That's where we're going to be talking to you. That's where you're going to vote about who you think is winning game and versus game. Because this is going to be a completely improvised competition between two teams. We have a red team and a blue team that you're going to meet very shortly. But let's just take a look at the YouTube stream here and see what is happening. Dana is here as well, by the way. Let's see. All the Ryans are here. Hazel's here. Hello. Who else is showing up? Grant's here. Hello, Grant. Raj is here. Dr. Raj. Awesome. What a wonderful dream team we have assembled here. Fantastic. Okay. We are going to introduce our teams in just a moment, but first I need to tell you that this is an all-ages match, what we're going to do for you today. So, in giving suggestions, just keep that in mind. We do have something called a brown bag foul here, and whilst technically, because of social distancing, I can't come over to you and actually put a brown bag on your head, I could at least judge you from afar and ignore that suggestion. So, make them all ages, kid-friendly suggestions, if you will. We also have something called the groaner foul that I will call if someone unleashes a pun so horrible that it makes us all feel slightly uncomfortable. So we'll see if that happens today. As a ref, I can always pull that out. Now, Felix is my announcer today. Felix, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. It's always a pleasure to have you here. You're on the scoreboard. You're on the Zoom. You're on the keys. You do a lot for us, Felix. So I think it's a Felix Appreciation Day as well.
Oh, thank you.
I'm feeling it. Now, are you ready to bring out your red team?
Oh, yes,
team?
I am.
Fan-
On our red team. Oh, are you?
Okay, bye.
Our red team is Laura Brooks Smith with the captain Sean Mason. On the blue team, we have Dallo Thebe and Lucas Kirkby.
And also, I am back. Hello. I unzoomed myself. And also, can I just say to everyone watching, I don't know what it is with my green screen. I know that I look like I'm halfway on Earth and halfway to the Phantom Zone. I can't help it. I also know that I look like a rotisserie chicken right now. It's the lighting in this room. If I open the blinds more, I look like a chalk ghost. And if I have it like this, I look like I'm incubating. So anyway, we're all okay with it, right? And by the way, Lucy Ryan has asked if that's the real Dr. Raj. It is the real Dr. Raj. You may have seen him in the papers, being a hero. Poseidon, yay, judging. He's coming out. Hi, blue team and red team, by the way. I'm just focused on the chat. I'm not looking at you at all. We need to do a coin toss to see which team captain is going to choose the first game. So, as we know with ComedySportz, we don't have coins, as we are very poor, although you can donate to us. Thanks. I want you to go and find what you think I would like as a birthday present. It's in June, but let's start. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a shaver. I heard that noise and I didn't know what was happening. Okay. All right. So let's have a little show and tell. Dalu, please show me what you've got here.
We have a multi-purpose shaving equipment. One can use it for one's balding of COVID-19 haircut, or one can use it to shave thy beard or other areas.
Just gonna say, I think you can probably tell my hair is under very quarantine conditions, so that's very tempting. Let's go over to Laura. What did you bring for me?
So, because I'm 24 years old, I have a Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, I tell you what, Laura, you're winning so far. So everyone, that's the prize to beat. Lucas, what did you bring for me?
I brought you a packet of 1-a-day hay fever and allergy tablets.
Oh, I do have allergies. And also, I can't remember if I took my pill today. So I'm doing without one today because I was like, I don't want to double up by accident. That's tempting. Sean, last hope. What do you got?
This unboxed DC Comics Catwoman action figure.
Oh.
Red team all day, red team. Well done. Happy birthday to me. And actually, those are now promised to me. So fork them over.
You can probably have this because I've had it for like 2 years and it's still in its box. So
I want it. Thank you. Okay, now red team, you won that. Red team captain. What game would you like to play to open the match?
We would like to, ironically, even though the red team won, we would like to challenge the other team to blues.
Ooh, one of my very favorites because we get to complain about problems. So hit us up in the chat with some problems. They can be anything from serious to mundane to silly. Some problems that they are going to do some blues voices on. Okay, now what I'm looking for from the teams are fresh rhymes. If we repeat a rhyme, or you know what, I'll be tough if it falls off like the rhythm. If it makes zero sense, then we will rotate. And my wonderful announcer, man of all jobs, Felix, will keep track of the rotations and we'll find out what the points score, what the point spread was at the end of the game. So problems are hopefully coming in here. I'm going to say, tell us your problems. Problems! Okay, so meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm going to just remind you that these are always free to watch. And especially if you're not earning right now, do tune in. It's just nice to have you here and contributing and being part of the atmosphere. Let's put that in quotes. But if you are earning and you're enjoying these, feel free to hit us up with some donations. We do have some Comedy Sports members that, because of their work with comedy and live performance, are currently unable to be employed. So you can get us at ComedySportz with a Z.co.uk/virtual. And anything is gratefully appreciated. But like I mentioned, if you can't afford it, we still want you to show up. We like having you here. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to get some suggestiones. Uh-oh. A problem that Daisy's having is online school. So I can see that would be a problem in many ways. I'm going to let the red team start. Sean, who's starting on your team?
I'll start.
Lucas, who's starting on yours?
I too will start.
Okay, and off we go.
I woke up this morning. I had to do school online.
It was so rubbish. It made me whine.
I had a terrible time.
And I didn't do my homework, and I was ordered a fine.
I wanted to go home and my shoes to shine.
But one positive thing, I could just sit in my Calvin Kleins.
I was already at home. What was on my mind?
And then I did some geography about the Rhine.
I went too hard on the blues voice.
And that is a rotation. Red is rotating out. So I hope, Daisy, you saw that there were some real fixes there to your online school problem. So everything makes sense. Learn about the Rhine. Sit in your undercrackers. It's all fine. Now, we are going to find... Oh, Martina is also saying online lectures, but you can apply all that we just did the blues about. Braun has a problem. Braun's not in the match today, so I am going to accept her suggestion. She's put in the chat that she needs a Wii. That's a problem. So, Lucas, I'm going to let you start with needing a Wii.
I woke up this morning. I needed a Wii.
I thought, what is happening to me?
I can't use the toilet. It's occupied by Lee.
And he wasn't sad. He was very happy.
Because he was singing Sandra D.
And then outside he looked. He saw a tree.
And from that tree was hanging a piece of brie.
He ate the brie and had to sneeze.
Not having it, not having it. Laura, that was noble effort, but you are rotating out of there. Lucas, you are obviously a ringer, so throw Dalu in if you will.
Yes.
In fact, this next problem is going to be about you, Lucas, so it's better that you don't take it too personally, because the next problem coming from Eleanor Grace is we're going to, yeah, you're going to want to hear this, I think. Lucas drinking cold drinks in mugs. Mine is a hot drink because I'm doing it right. Lucas, what do you got in there today? Some Ribena?
It's classic. It's cold Vimto.
Lucas, that's a problem, and we are going to do some blues about it. Goodbye, Lucas. All right, and red team, you are going to start this one. Sean, off you go.
I was muted. What?
I was just gonna say, oh God, is this at my end? And I started looking so nervously. Okay, I will not subtract a point because your team is doing so poorly. You may continue.
Cool. What was the suggestion? I was also getting several technical notes at the same time.
Your suggestion is Lucas drinking cold drinks in mugs.
Yeah. I woke up this morning. There was cold Vimto in my mug.
Red team, rotate just because you stuttered and made a mess of that. I gave you a chance. Laura's back in. Dalu, we have another round. I can't believe we went down on the Lucas problem so quickly. Lynn Griffiths has a problem that she'd like to share with us, and I love a bit of oversharing, so thanks for that. Please, Dalu, start us some blues about Lynn Griffiths needing to shave her armpits.
Woke up this morning. It was the pits.
And in the pits, it all did sticks.
And whilst the stick, I had to shave.
Here's the problem with the word shave is it doesn't rhyme with the establishing word of pits. So that is a blue team rotation, and I am going over to Felix. Tell us what the scores were after that game of blues. This is so nerve-wracking.
The scores are 2 to the red team and 1 to the blue team.
I tell you what, if my problem was I needed to pee, I wouldn't anymore because I was so nervous about what was happening just then. Woo! Okay, so with that score, I think the blue team won that round. So, blue team captain, what would you like to do? Would you like to play or would you like to pass?
We are going to pass.
All right, that means red team, I need to see your beautiful faces again. So long, blue team.
Hello
Anyone
again.
else I feel like I'm sounding very much like the woman in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Did you guys get that over here?
Well, it's on Netflix now, the new version.
The cartoon is, but the live action, that was like a game show, and she was like,
I'm
welcome, gumshoes.
fairly sure it was, but Laura doesn't remember anything
Now, Laura,
that happened before last week. So
little known fact, Laura is actually 7 years old. She's the youngest ComedySportz member, which is an interesting fact. Okie dokie.
Buzz Lightyear.
Hence the Buzz Lightyear. Okay, so what are we playing, Red Team? What are we going to play?
we're gonna play Pick a Play.
Pick a play. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to need a couple things from the watchers, the viewers at home. I am going to need you to select which playbook Sean is going to read from. I want you to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just vote right now. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I got 5.
5. Well, you know what? I'm going to make it easy on them. 4.
Cool.
I want
Bye,
you
Arthur
just
Miller's
to
The Crucible.
type in a number. Type in the number 1 to 4. Pick one. And then after that, I just need a scenic suggestion. So how about then give me a place of business. A place of business, please and thank you, from the people watching at home. I'm having some coffee. This is my third cup of coffee, by the way. I don't know what it's going to do to my belly. I am getting to an age where these things have an impact. But I refuse to do what's right for my own body. I have terrible acid reflux, and yet put all the chips and spicy food in my face. These are just facts as we get the suggestions rolling in. Braun
Here on
over
Day, celebrating Kate McCabe's.
my acid reflux. I went out there for my moment of silence. I was silent, but my stomach was very loud. My walk keeps getting interrupted by joggers. Was a problem that Braun had earlier, but I'm scrolling down now. Sean.
Yeah.
we want a technical foul on Felix. That happened. Oh, my mom's here. Hi, Mom in Pennsylvania. That's good. Hi, Kathleen McCabe. People are choosing books. Number 4 is the most popular choice. So, Sean, get book number 4 ready, please.
Cool. That's Silver Linings by Sandy Toksvig.
Excellent. I like Sandy Toksvig, and I would like for us to take the suggestion that Raj put out of pub. Now, what's going to happen in this game, people watching at home, is Sean is forced to only say lines of dialogue from this Sandy Toksvig book. And Laura is going to have the challenge of making sense of it, because she doesn't know what's going to hit her. Improv. Okay, so here we are. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I got my whistle ready. And
Cheers, mate. How's it going?
You know you're not supposed to be on your own.
I know, that's why I invited you here, so that we can share this moment.
How tragic is that?
It's not that tragic, is it? Is it?
Ron has made a mistake and he will realise it soon enough.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong there. That draft is right off. Oh no.
Garibaldi?
Garibaldi ruined a soldie. Yep, that's the Cockney slang for that.
Dear God, somebody stop her.
I can't. They've been closed for ages, and I just need to be in this pub.
You're leaving?
I mean, eventually, a few pints down, why?
Nothing is happening, is it?
I mean, that's the glory of pubs. Everybody sat down at a table, just doing the same thing over again.
I don't want to hurt you. You're old ladies. I need your stuff.
Are you trying to rob me? Is this...
I think I've put me back out.
Was this like the worst robbery in existence? Have you just... Should I feel threatened?
I don't understand.
Have you been on them tequilas again?
You're not going to stop me?
I mean, it's your choice, your life, mate. I don't think I should.
This is ridiculous.
I know, right, okay, I'll take them off you, right, no more. I'll tell barman not to serve you anymore, okay?
There's water coming in. The French windows are leaking. I'll get a towel.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. It's just water. I'm just giving you some water to make you feel better.
Do stop fussing. I lost my bracelet ages ago, and I've blivered on about it.
Right, I can't win, okay? I don't do anything you're mad. I'll give you water for hydration purposes. You go off on one. How can I help you?
I've no idea what you just said.
fantastic. Good job keeping up with those curveballs, Laura. Sean, we did have a little bit of a query. People, the Ryans are saying that you seem depressed. They want to know if you're all right. And that's a question I have about you quite frequently. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just been a long week.
Okay, good. Don't take it out on the Catwoman action figure that is now property.
No, this is yours now. This is
Thank
your
you.
property. And you
It's
remember that when it comes to giving points.
I sure as heck will. I take bribes. Okay, so everyone, please at home, remember that game that they played because they are about to battle the Blues. See you later, red team. Blue team, come back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how do?
I just said hello, like I was RuPaul stepping into the workroom. Hello. Our guest today is
Hey,
Kesha.
girl.
Now, Lucas, what are we going to play to combat that?
We shall. I was going to try and make a RuPaul reference, but I have no knowledge of that program.
You're 90. You're the opposite of Laura. You're an old man.
Yeah, we're going to play.
He's dragging Therese to the answer.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to Groner foul you on that, Dalu. You're going to have to pay for that later. That's what you get. I ain't messing. Now,
I hope you're Danny LaRueing that mistake.
You're both skating on thin ice.
Right, we would like to play. I could have just said ruin because that works for RuPaul, but I deliberately made an old drag queen reference. We'd like
90.
to play New Choice, please.
Wonderful. New choice. Okay, so in the chat, I just need a scenic suggestion. So in this instance, I would love for you to give me what's something that you would race out of here to do once the lockdown is lifted. You know, it might be soon, it might be a month away. We're patient, right? We're all doing what's right, but what's something that you're gonna race to do within the first couple of days of pure freedom? Hit us up. Basically, what are you excited to do in public? Hit me up, people. Now, while that's happening, Lucas, you had a visitor last night. Where you live, there is a cat called Toby.
There is a cat called Toby.
I will give your team an extra point if by the time this next round, so not this round, but the next round is done, you can have a Toby background on your picture. All right. So I want you to share with everyone Toby because he's adorable, and you took a picture of him, and he's not your cat, but he comes to your house like so many cats do, and they just do what they want. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, I got some suggestions coming in. Ooh, that's a really good one, Daisy. Eat McDonald's. I know I shouldn't, but I will. Hairdresser is very popular. Ron would skate. Of course we would. Grant's got an interesting one. Grant, I think we should take your suggestion because I feel like it's an unusual one. I don't have the instinct to do this, so I'm going to celebrate your weirdness. Grant would like to go camping. So, Blue Team, that is going to be your suggestion. In the game of New Choice, what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to blow my whistle and ask a player to give me an alternative answer or an alternative sentence to what they just said. And the one that I like best, we will stay on, and that will be the new truth of the scene. So, for example, Lucas, what did you have for breakfast?
Craved cereal.
New choice.
Toast.
New choice.
A little mouse I found.
And if I'm silent, that means that is the truth of the scene. He ate a mouse in the Toby fashion. I would do that because Toby was over breakfast. Okay, so Blue Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here begins.
Yes, we are.
The game of New Choice.
Have you got the charcoal?
Yeah, you've got the charcoal somewhere. Let me just find it. There, you can have as much as you like.
Every time I've got to do this barbecue, I've always got to do it by myself.
Well, I know, but I'm not very good with the barbecue. That's why I do the tents and you do...
Lucas, New Choice.
That's why I do the fashion and you do that.
New Choice.
That's why I sit on my bum and you do that.
New choice.
Oh,
That's why I complete these Rubik's Cubes and you do that.
Rubik's Cube, that's been your life. That's the problem. You think you're a puzzle.
Well, I've got a whole green side here.
I've got a whole green side here. And it's filled.
Dalu, new choice, but also hold your microphone near your face so it's steady while you play it. Okay, go for it.
I've got some gold here. It's a pastel shade for the inside painted in the shed.
New choice.
It's a secret device that if you put it against a radioactive spider, you will turn into the best farmer ever.
Why, this doesn't even sound like you. You sound like a robot. And you're talking about spiders. Is that really you?
You hurt me. I'll send you on cover.
Dalu, new choice.
I'll be here.
I don't quite know what you said. You're speaking in a weird robotic alien language. But
Lucas, new reaction.
Oh, it's quite sexy in a weird way.
Oh, because they're moving all as far as and they breathe here.
Okay, this game of new choice is now Uncle Gibberish. Carry on, Lucas.
Well, yeah, that's right, you know, and then if I'm going to stop you, you know, you're going to have to put up a good fight.
Oh, I go. He's alone, like the dope for hope.
Well, that's right, but I hope you are ready, because I'm going to give you a blooming good scrap.
You want it?
Don't you talk about my mother like that. Here we go.
You rabbit eating, tit-infested, spewing snot, Brussels sprout eating, six-eyed loser. Get off my head.
Right, that's it. I'm gonna punch you. Poof. Yep.
All right, that is the game of new choice that then very quickly morphed into the game of Uncle Gibberish. So, what I'd like to do before we even vote, we need to decide which game we liked better. Did you like the blue team playing new choice and morphed into Uncle Gibberish, or did you like the red team playing the game of pick a play? So we've got to vote red or blue. But while that's coming in, vote now. I'm going to type that into the chat. I never type into the chat, but I'm doing it loads today. Vote now, red or blue. While that's happening, Hazel has put a picture of a bikini up, and I would just like to enjoy that in the chat. What an emoticon usage. I am going to give the red team a point because Laura has a real makeshift red backdrop because she put red over her door, and I just like a trier. I like a trier. And I'm going to give the blue team a point because they were able to switch it up so very quickly. Now, as those votes are coming in, let's take a look here.
We do have a slight issue of Dalu's Groner foul to deal with.
You know what? That's a really good point. I would like this Groner foul because I'm going to ask Dalu to go back and deal with maybe what is his 4G or Wi-Fi connection. In just a second. But I'm going to assume that for right now, he's still got that Mr. Robot voice. What I'd like to do is I'd like an Uncle Gibberish Groner foul apology. So I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do it. Off you go.
I would like to apologize for saying today. My mechanicals of my brainers, it's not been oiled for a very long time, and I read a book this morning. It's called "Be Excellent at Anything," and unfortunately, I wasn't. Please, hey.
I mean, I wasn't depressed before, but I am now.
Right, Lucas, did you have a translation for us on that?
Yes, it was. I'm sorry, everyone.
Great, excellent, Uncle Gibberish. Now, we need to also decide a yay or nay on this apology. So we've had the voting happen, which is great, but I also need a yay or nay on that apology. A whole point is up for grabs. So, yes, if you accept the apology, and also no if you don't accept it. So hit us up with that, please, in the feed. But while that's happening, let us take a look and see who they voted for. Let's see. Grant has given me a point, I think, by the way. Thank you, Grant. Lucy Ryan is Uncle Gibberish related to Silly Grandma. Now, that is a deep cut. You've got to be a real fan of ComedySportz to get that one. So thank you for being so loyal. We've got, oh, God, this is a really good split of votes. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Also, first of all, let me just say the apology was accepted. By moms at least. My mom and Lucas's mom. And I think
Lucas's
as well.
Lucas's mom accepts the apology.
Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so this is really good. This is tough, but I think by a very slim margin, that is a victory to the red team. Blue team, you fought well, but red team, 5 points.
Well, that's what you get for culture.
Felix, take us to the scores.
The blue team have 2 points, while the red team have 8 points.
Wonderful. That means I'm going to need the red team captain to stick around. Blue team, you're going to go away. Dalu's going to reboot maybe his router or something. Okay. So, red team, what are we going to play as our second scene game?
We're going to play auto cue.
Wonderful. Now, those of you watching over on YouTube, please hit me up with a lecture. No, auto cue. So I need a headline. Make me up a headline. It can be silly. Maybe like a feel good news story that's really silly, just because, we're here to not depress you. So give us a feel good headline. We're going to take one of those from the chat. Auto cue is a game where who's going to be reading and who's on the auto cue?
I'm going to be on the auto cue.
Okay, wonderful.
Beijing.
Okay, so Laura is going to be a newscaster. Like many newscasters, they just have to read what's on the auto cue. So Laura's going to make sense of what Sean is writing on the auto cue. We will see the auto cue, I believe, on our screens, and also be able to see Laura coping with whatever nonsense Sean is posting. But let's go over to the headlines. Ooh, these are really good. You know what? I'm going to take one from our friend in Philly over at Dana headquarters. Kids discover dinosaur bones at park. So that is your headline that we are going to deal with. Red team, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, off you go.
Welcome, breaking news. Dinosaurs are breaking loose. Their bones are in the park. These are deceased dinosaurs, but they're everywhere. The away from dinosaurs is the announcement going around the park, telling people stay safe. Away from the dinosaurs may not be dead, but very sleepy. They're just very hungry dinosaurs that are basically bones that are scattered everywhere, very fatigued. But life will find a way. Apparently, scientists are thinking about waking up the dinosaurs. Very confusing. I'm pretty sure this may harm human beings and the children who have found the bones. They were so busy worrying about whether or not they didn't stop to think about whether or not. They should. There we go. They're just so full of vocabulary. They're so in their brains. Oh no, the dinosaurs are waking up. Ding. Oh, dun, dun, dun. They're waking up, killing some people. This is horrific. Stay indoors. Stay away from the bony, hungry dinosaurs. This is horrible. Oh, there is so much blood. Oh, so much blood. Barney the dinosaur would be disgraced at what's going on right now. I think I'm going to be ick. Oh, it's so ick. Oh, ick. Ick. The photos are just horrible. They're just disgusting. I can't show this on live TV. It's just disgraceful. Oh no. That poor man. He's just got no face. Have eaten his legs and face, very specific parts of his body, and they are going to keep eating his shoulders. Apparently that's a thing dinosaurs do. They gotta, it's like put some peri sauce on there, and they're just fine and dandy ligaments to eat. In other news, breaking away, stay inside.
And that is the game of auto cue. Very important. I think you're a very reactive news broadcaster, Laura. Very reactive. Sean, I do have to bring up something. Braun, and I better take her up on this, has suggested a plagiarism foul. Plagiarism foul, quoting Jurassic Park. So here's what I'm going to do. While the blue team plays a game, I need you to draw me a picture of Jeff Goldblum.
Okay.
And if I like it enough, I won't take a point away from you. But if it stinks, I'm taking a point.
What do you want me to draw it on?
On a piece of paper and a pen, Sean. Okay. Old school, like you're doing lines at school. All right. Braun says you should just be impressed that she knew the quote, which is very true. Because
I am impressed.
Okay. See you later, red team. You scoot. All right, blue team, come back. Hello, blue team. Oh, Dalu, I think you sound better. I love it. Very nice. Okay, so, and a point goes to the blue team for a picture of Toby. Felix, please add a point to the blue team at this juncture. Look
1 point.
Toby is. Lucas, what game are you guys playing?
We need to catch up, so we are going to play a guessing game, and we're going to play Uber Driver.
Wonderful. Okay, so from the chat, what I need are 3 things. I need, and I'll type it in right now because I'm engaging so well, occupation. I also need something weird to hate. And I also need a celebrity. So hit me up with those 3 things. Who's guessing, Lucas?
Dalu will guess.
Okay, so Dalu, I need you to turn around. I need it to look like that you can't see the screen. So if you could spin around without losing your awesome mic being back. Okay, so we are going to get these 3 things. Marianne has suggested a cheat for Sean, saying that Sean should just draw a picture of a fly. No, Marianne, do not help him. He has got to earn his... So, while these are coming in, I appreciate you finding that picture of Toby, Lucas. All right, I'm getting these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write the 3 ones that I'm suggesting down, and I'm going to show my camera, and then Felix will put it on a screen share so that you at home can see it really quickly before we go to the Uber. So what's going to happen is Lucas is going to be an Uber driver. Dalu is going to be a passenger getting in and is going to have to guess what Lucas's part-time job is, what thing that he hates, and the last celebrity that was in the Uber. And Lucas can only go through crafty pun work and wordplay. Okay, so okay. I've got some good suggestions coming from you all, which is lovely. Thank you for being so awesome. Ooh, Braun, I don't know who that is. Dalu, I want you to know I'm not accepting the suggestion of Mr. Methane because I have no idea who that is. Oh, good one from.
Is that the guy who does songs by trumping?
Is it?
I think he was on Britain's Got Talent. He did like songs, but he trumped them out.
You know what? And Braun says that she doesn't know pop culture. Well, I'll say she is wrong. Right. Let's see here. Okay, I've got some great suggestions. You guys are firing on all cylinders. Okay, so I'm going to show the screen right now so that Lucas can see and Dalu cannot see, and then Felix will type it up real quick in the thing. So, oh, that's weird. What's happening? Can you see it?
You have to turn your background off.
You have to do your background.
All right. Okay. All right, let's turn that off. And then you can just see my green screen. Okay, so can you see those?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Felix, can you see those?
I can now, but you need to keep talking.
Okay, so Felix is typing those in just so that if you can't read them at home, there's a nice clean version of you to look at very quickly. This is a timed game as well. It's only 3 minutes that they have to guess these, and for every correct answer, I will award them a point, and that is even before we get to voting who had the better game, red or blue. So, Felix, I'm going to assume you've got those now and are sharing that with the crowd. And I will put my ref stripes back up, or maybe I'll use my Uber background. Although my green screen is being wonky. Why? Who knows? Okay. So, okay, thank you, Felix. You can drop that so that Dalu can't see it anymore. Thank you for doing that. And blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, 3 minutes starts now.
All right, in you come. Where you going? I know the way. I know the way. All right, here we go. Right, so it might just be a monologue, and you might have to write down your guesses. But here we go. This isn't the only job I do, you know. But I hope you like my new TV I've got in the back of the taxi. See, TV. It's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, hope you like it. You can watch all sorts of films on there. Yep.
Okay, I am calling a timeout because Dalu's sound is not good right now. We can't understand what he is saying. So that is a technical foul. No points will be awarded or taken away for that. I will give Dalu a real quick second. Red team, can you come back to the field for a second? Sean, you've been busy drawing a picture. Did you see the things that we wrote down? Sorry, Sean, you're on mute. We are killing it today with tech, everyone. We are killing it. Sean, did you see the 3 things?
No, I didn't, because I was drawing the picture.
Okay, great. All right, so that'll work. Dalu, you are now on the red team. Sean, you are now on the blue team. Sean, you are now guessing for the blue team. You are working against your own interests.
I always am. All right, let's do it.
Sean, get in that Uber car. All right, off you go.
You'll never guess who I've just had in here. Couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. Anyway, I'm late for work, mate. Can we get moving?
Oh yeah, where are you heading to? Sorry.
Work.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna do this clue again because it was good. I hope you like the new TV screens we've got at the back, so you can watch something. See, TV.
Oh,
yeah. I don't only do taxi driving though. You know, I do other things. You know.
All right, yeah.
sit down, eat donuts most of the time.
What, you like a security guard or something?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Security guard.
Right, yeah.
It's good. But I'll tell you what, you know what gets on my wick?
Candles.
I like it. But even just a pizza, this will really annoy me. Oh, I tell you, it really makes me bitter.
What, lemon?
No.
Lemon on a pizza?
Oh, well, it definitely shouldn't go on a pizza. You know, something else that really annoys me. Flaming SpongeBob's house.
Yeah.
You get so many nerves.
Yeah. Do you hate pineapple?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Idiots.
Yeah. Which is ironic because I actually work for Del Monte.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I tell you, before I had that weird bloke who I couldn't understand, I had a celebrity in my cab last week.
Oh, right. It wasn't Del Monte, was it?
No, it wasn't. And after, you know, we became friends, and we now play badminton together. But never mind the shuttlecocks. Don't worry about that. It's you know, but I do love giving it a mighty boosh when it comes my way. You know,
1 minute left.
Right, yeah, right.
You know,
I mean, you know, just thinking of, you know, throwing some answers out there. You know,
yeah.
It's like a wide field. You know?
Yeah, it is. How do you spell your name, Sean?
Sean.
Noel. I thought so.
Yeah. No Fielding. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, let me pop back into the match here. What a wild ride that was. We are really enjoying all the technology that Zoom has to offer today, as well as our home broadband systems. Okay, I am back.
5 stars, Lucas.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm back in the Phantom Zone, being punished for my crimes on Krypton. But let's go to the red stroke blue team and see how we did. Sean, what? Oh yeah, give me your Jeff Goldblum.
So this is Jeff. Here's my Jeff Goldblum. And you've got some dinosaurs here saying, "Go Red Team." And there's Samuel L. Jackson saying, "Hold on to your butts." And this is the T-Rex, and he's sad because his Wi-Fi has frozen, and because his vision is movement-based, he can't enjoy the show.
Wow. That is actually, not only have you negated your plagiarism foul, but you have, I think I'm going to give you 3 points for that picture. 3 points to the red team.
I'll stick it in the post of your Catwoman.
Thank you very much. Tell me, Sean, then, were you able to help out the blue team? I need you to tell me, what was your other occupation of Lucas's?
He was a security guard.
Correct. And what did he hate?
He hated pineapple. Don't blame him.
And what celebrity did he have in his car?
Only Noel Fielding.
Absolutely correct. That is going to be an extra 3 points to the blue team.
Thank you, red team.
I am going to ask you to vote right now. You saw a blue team and they were struggling, keeping up with the technology, right? Like they're doing this. A red team that also gave an assist and played their own excellent game of auto cue. So let's take a look at those scores. I need you to vote right now. Red versus blue. Red versus blue into the chat right now. While you're voting, I am going to remind you that we have a couple opportunities to donate to us. Donate to us so that we can afford better technology and bring these matches to you in a cleaner way. We do enjoy you coming out and watching. You can hit us up at comedysportz.co.uk with a Z /virtual. We also have t-shirts on sale. I believe they're on sale for just 1 more week. They are right there. You can get them at, it's a website that's like merch to, MERCHT, But the link to it is also on our website and on our Facebook page. But they're really cool shirts. You can get them in many different colors and styles. It's pretty awesome. And every cent goes directly to the people that need it right now from your ComedySportz team. My mom bought me one, which is pretty cool. And it's going to be coming in the post, which is lovely. Anyway, let's go over to the votes. All right, we have here everyone is coming up with their opinions. Kate has echo. Lucy, yeah, I know it's because I'm loud. I think. I honestly think it's just I'm American, and you can hear me over the hills. Red, red, red. Sean should just win. He might. Blue, blue, red, blue, blue, blue. Ooh, a lot of blue votes at the end. I tell you what, by a margin of maybe one vote, I'm going to give 5 points to the blue team. Felix, take us to the scores.
That makes the scores very interesting. They are 11 each.
Ooh, hot dog. What a match. All right. Now, blue team, you won that last game challenge. So tell us, what is our final game going to be today?
Well, we'd like to be quite sentimental and play greetings card.
Fantastic. Let me set this up.
Accept.
Good. In the game of greetings card, we are going to have a roses are red, violets are blue sort of greeting card template that we're going to be improvising with. Oh, Laura, 1 extra point to the red team, please, for doing a roses are red, violet, blue thing. So point to the red team. We are going to take your suggestions and literally they can be pretty wide. I'm going to take occupations. I am also going to take grocery store items. And I am also going to take, you know what? Celebrities. You don't normally take a celebrity suggestion on this one, but I just kind of feel like that might be interesting. See what they can rhyme. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to have Max Headroom or if we're going to have Dalu in this game. Dalu, how you doing?
Hopefully, can you hear me?
I can. It is a little choppy, but we are going to trust that what you're saying is awesome every time you step forward. We are getting suggestions rolling in. Now, let's see here. Every time a player steps forward and gives us one that isn't a repeat of something that someone else already said and does fall on the rhyme pattern, they get a point for their team. Felix, are you ready to keep track here?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, very good. Your first suggestion is going to be coming from Rhea over at the Jersey Shore. Hi, Rhea. We are going to take Cycle Delivery Man. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Off we go.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I've been waiting ages for my Deliveroo.
Roses are red. I like some treats. Oh, look at that discount on Uber Eats.
Roses are red. I beg your pardon, but due to new rules, you'll have to leave it at the end of the garden.
Roses are red, and do me a favour. I love you, but I've had to leave it with your neighbour.
Roses are red.
Oh, Laura, this is interesting because I just popped in to say a new suggestion. So this is what we call being trapped in the box. And if Laura gives us a good answer to this next suggestion, which I am taking from Ant Bear 10, then you get 2 points for your team. Laura, can you hear me?
It's just me and you now, Sean.
Cool, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm just scared.
Okay, Laura's moving again. I think you were frozen for a second. Good Lord, what is happening today? Okay. Laura, if you give me a fresh answer to our new suggestion from Ant Bear, it's Jeff Goldblum. Now, I know you're 9 years old, or 7 is what I established earlier. But if you give us a good one, that's 2 points for the red team. New suggestion, Jeff Goldblum. Off we go.
Roses are red. I look at the sky. I've got to tell you, you're looking very fly.
Roses are red. There are flowers in my room. I wish they were yellow because then they'd be a gold bloom.
Roses are red. You hold me under my sway. I know we're apart now, but life will find a way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roses are red.
Violets are blue. I'm stuck in a box. Get me through?
Yeah.
All right, 2 points for the blue team because I heard the rhyming words at least, but I have no idea.
I like that the breakup makes Dalu sound like Jeff Goldblum, who likes to
Kill
look
me.
at kind of, yeah. So yeah, it was. I enjoyed that.
I would also like to say thank you to both Rob and Paul for lifting my spirits as I'm dealing with a bunch of technical problems. Thank you, Paul and Rob. You're real good guys. Now, let's get another suggestion here. Ooh, I like this one. I'd like to take Kermit the Frog is your new suggestion. Players, new suggestion time?
Roses are red. If this is a biggie, I'm very sorry, but I prefer Miss Piggy.
Nice.
Roses are red. Oh, go on.
No, you go first.
Roses are red. I really like singers. You must be good at gardening because you've got green fingers.
Stop it, Laura, stay still. You are giving me vertigo. What are you doing?
All I could think throughout that was a really rude joke that I couldn't tell.
Lucy's asked if this game is using an elimination strategy, and I think it is.
Yeah.
We're gonna take one more suggestion, and we are gonna hope for the best. Oh, Rob, I'm gonna come to you. This is an old suggestion of Rob's. Max Headroom, and I'm taking it because I think it's very appropriate for what's been going on today. Max Headroom, Laura, I'm gonna tell you, was a 1980s character. He was like a virtual reality sort of head. Well, good luck with it, Laura. Okay. Off you go. Roses are red. Here comes your doom. Now you've got to know all about Max Headroom. Point to me. And that is the end of the match. Now, I want to thank everyone at home for watching this match, which I think was being broadcast on CFAX today. We are going to go to the scores in just a second. We had a few things happen there, some bonus points. I got no idea what the scores are right now. We are going to go to Felix in a second. We are going to be back with you. In fact, if you want to take an improv class with us, we've got one tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Yeah, Sean.
It'll be smoother than this.
We think.
Yeah, it was Monday was May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. So I decided this weekend's drop-in is going to be lessons from Star Wars that can apply to your improv. But you don't need to know anything about Star Wars or like Star Wars. You just need to learn improv.
Wonderful. So do sign up for that. It's only a $5 in if you like to take a drop-in workshop. You can donate to us again. I'll mention it because that's my job. ComedySportz.co.uk/virtual. Again, if you're earning, great. And if you're not, thanks for turning up anyway. It's been so nice chatting with you on the chat today. And also for raising my spirits through all the technical glitches. I am going to turn my referee background back on because I got to get serious. And I got to go over to Felix. Oh, by the way, the next one of these matches is Wednesday. Is that right? Wednesday,
Yes.
12:30.
Tomorrow is Dallas, ComedySportz Dallas.
Oh,
7.
yes. ComedySportz Dallas at 7. Okay, watch that. That's going to be amazing. Dallas are a hoot.
Yeah.
And I believe Wednesdays is at 7 as well, is it, Sean?
Yeah, you're right.
Wednesdays at
Wednesdays is
7.
now an evening one. So Saturday at 7, Wednesday at 7, you got more Comedy Sports virtual madness coming your way. New players, new faces, new games. Everyone's going to have a good time. Anyway, Felix, are we ready for the scores?
We are. The red team walked forward 5 times, giving them 17 points. The blue team walked forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, meaning they're the winners.
Hey!
Well done, blue team. You pulled it all together at the end. Now, Felix, you've been awesome. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Play us out, will ya?
On the red team, we had Laura Brooks Smith and Sean Mason. On the blue team, we had Lucas Kirkby and Dalu Thee. Your ref today has been Kate McCabe, and I've been Felix Janeway. Come again.